Hello everyone. Wanted to share another video with you today. Want to continue our series about how I can build my own log home. This will be part number 8, and we're going to be looking at another topic. I'm sorry I didn't get a video last Sunday. It was raining and cold and it was dark in here, so I really didn't get one made last Sunday, so I'm about a week behind. And during the week when I'm working, it's just very difficult to try to make a video, even as short as it is, because it's just either busy or just tired. Show you some of the things we did this week. Got a good stack of cedar there that I've ran through the planer and got it dressed down real nice. That's going to go into the master closet over there on one of the walls. I'll probably start on that back wall over there tomorrow morning and start putting that cedar up over there. It's supposed to be cold tonight, at 26 here. I hope y'all prepared for that cold weather that's coming around end of the week. They calling for 16 here. It's been a long time since I've been in weather quite that cold. Got us a big sink there, that big box underneath there. Got that from Lowe's. That's one of them high dollar cast iron porcelain sinks. The first one that came in, we got it home, opened the box, and it looked like somebody hit the side of it with a hammer. Had glass slivers everywhere. So I had to send it back, reorder again. That one came in. Fortunately, it's not damaged. Walk on back here into this room. I finished up the cedar on it this week. That was another thing that we did. A little crowded in here, but anyway, you can see. I think we got enough light to see. Finished up that cedar wall, opening up there, going up top. Finished up that cedar wall there, and as we go around here, also finished up that wall, trimmed in around the ceiling there, like that. So we're making progress on that. Don't have a whole lot left to do in this room. I need to trim that window there. Ooh, that's a little bright. Trim that window there. And I got to put preservative on all 4 walls. And then about the only thing left then would be the flooring, and we're not ready for that yet. So move on over here. I don't know if I showed you this. I know I showed it to you when it came in. I don't think I showed it to you since I put it in. Framed in a dryer box. Got that done last week. The dryer sit there in those blue tape marks. The vent come out the middle of the back of the dryer, which would go into the side of the dryer box, and the foil pipe then will just loop up and around and down through there. Well, anyway, that's some of the things, not all of them, but some of the things that we got out of the way last week. So what I want to talk about today in our topic, part number 8 on how I build my own log home, do I have the tools to build my log home? You really need to stop and think about that as well. Do I have the tools to build my own log home? Anybody will tell you it takes a lot of tools just to be a handyman around the house. But if you're going to build a home, it takes a lot of tools. I've got a lot of tools that I've collected over the years. You see some of them are laying on up there. Got sanders and battery chargers and air compressor. Got a nice chop saw there. My father-in-law gave me that when he was cleaning out his shop. I went and I bought that table I got it sitting on, that stand. I got the stands off to the side to hold long lumber, longer than what it'll hold. Numerous tools that it takes to build. I got me a pair of those are old sawbucks there. They go way back, like 98. Got my scaffolding, had to buy that. Like I said, my brother-in-law advised that. It's well worth $1,600. I can tell you that. As many times as I've used that and the contractors have used that, that bad boy there is worth its weight in gold. I can tell you that. Walk on over here. I keep most of my tools in a wagon. Had to buy me a ladder. Other ladder behind there, my other brother-in-law loaned to me. He's been real generous because he's built some houses himself, and he's loaned me some tools. Got a wagon load of tools here. See if I can hold this camera and point some of them out. If you're gonna put up tongue and groove siding, tongue and groove, you need one of these. This bad boy is called a board bender. And I can tell you right now, if you think you can put up tongue and groove lumber without a board bender, then you don't have a whole lot going for you. But I've got tools that I've collected. Some tools I've even made. You might think that's odd. See if I can find one of them down in here. That right there. Made 2 of those. And you might think that's crazy. But I can tell you, if you're putting up tongue and groove ceiling like that, you need to have some of these clothespins. I got 2 of them I made. And when you're up on the scaffold and you're the only guy in here, you can hold that board up there and slip that over your board onto the one that's already fastened, and then walk to the other end of that loose board and put another clothespin on it into the board that's already fastened to the ceiling joist. Then you can just turn it loose and it'll hold it up there. Worth their weight too. So there's just all kind of things that you need. You're doing electrical work, you got to have drills so you can drill through the floor. You have to disregard the plumbing there. That's not mine, that's another guy's. He had drills too. But you need to have drills. I had to go through 3 courses of logs with a top plate and a bottom plate. So altogether it's 21 inches of solid wood. My neighbor fortunately had a Milwaukee drill, and I tell you, that boy was a horse and a half there now. It never slowed down going through there. But I didn't know how to get my drill bits to stay straight. I was concerned that it might turn and go the other way or come out the side of the log or something. So I made me a drill guide. That was my drill guide. I get it stand up there. I took 4 2x4 blocks, drilled them in a drill press. I got a drill press in the shop. And then I made that right angle out of 2x6s and put those blocks on top of it. And what I would do when I got ready to drill that, I would put it up against, screw it into the plate up there and screw it into the stud on the side, and that guided my drill bit up through here on up into there. When I got as deep as I could go, then I would take this off, go in that hole, and that would guide it on up through there. And I usually came out within about 2 inches of the center of the log at the top. And so that worked really well for me. But you got to be creative about your tools, because you may have to make some yourself. You know, look on YouTube, see what other folks have done, and then kind of build off of that with your own ideas. I've done a lot of things that I said, well, that's a good idea. It just don't work. And that's a problem too. You come up with an idea for a tool and make it and find out it don't work. Well, you know what? How many times they say Edison failed testing the light bulb until he finally hit it? I think it was like 1,003 times. So you can't give up. You just press on. But anyway, tools are something that you're going to need, and you're going to need a lot of them. So if you're planning on building your log home yourself, you might want to try to start gathering up your tools if you don't already have a pretty good supply. Think ahead. What am I going to need? What do I think I need? You know, I got tools I thought I need that really hadn't turned out to be of any benefit to me. But so it is. But anyway, just wanted to share that little thought with you as we continue on the house here. We're looking at getting some boards to go on these walls down through here in this center section on the left side and right side, and hopefully I can get some in here in a couple weeks. Won't take long to put those walls up because they're all, you see where the posts are. Got a post here, post here, post there. Southland got them spaced out at 8 feet. So 8 feet with probably 10 to 12 boards high. We'll fill it in. That won't take long to put that up at all. Yeah, that's what we're planning on doing. We're planning on using boards for our walls. No sheetrock. I don't want no sheetrock. I don't like that. I've had it too many years. I don't want any more. But yeah, we're gonna put boards up in here, make it look more or less like a barn. That's the idea. That's the concept. And we just keep pressing on. And we sure do appreciate your time and looking at these videos, keeping up with us. Ask your questions. Nobody has asked any questions yet that I can share any of my experiences on building this. So if you do, put them in the comments below. Let us know. We'd like for you to subscribe and give us a thumbs up on this, and ring the notification bell if you'd like to. Like to keep up with us regularly. We try to do something every week. Don't always do it. But anyhow, once again, looking out my back door. Hope you have a good day. Talk with you later. Bye-bye.